Hi, Dave here from Ettin Games Hobbies to talk to you this evening about the BrokenToken.com. And BrokenToken.com, they sell board game and card game accessories, actually organizer kits for specific board games and also for more generalized board games and card games. Now, they make these great products, and we carry them here in the store, and we wanted to take the time to actually give you a preview of how these look in action. And so to show some of these off, we're going to start with something fairly simple. That is a mini dice tower. Now the mini dice tower that they carry is actually, it's very compact, it's actually attractive, it has a small castle view, cut to it. It's a very small footprint. So for a role-playing game, it's perfect because it doesn't take up a lot of time, space at the table. Okay. Folds it down. You can fold it down right here. Makes it very compact. Easily fits inside a bag, so you can take it to the shop. You can take it to the cons, etc. And you can transport this around easily, and then be ready to go. So you're not taking up much space at the table, your dice aren't flying all over the table, and you got this cool little accessory sitting with you at the table. So, let's move on to some of the board game accessories that they have. And let's start with, actually for the card game Marvel Legendary. Now this one, the organizer is designed specifically for Marvel Legendary. Has a spot to hold the board here. You can see actually that there are plenty of dividers. They are adjustable. You can buy additional dividers if you want. Now this contains the base game plus every expansion currently available for Marvel Legendary. And what's great is there's plenty of room to grow, and there are more expansions coming for Marvel Legendary. Guardians of the Galaxy is coming. So you got plenty of extra room also for the card sleeves. Just about anything you need in here, you're good to go. Let's look at another one. And that is Lords of Waterdeep. Really great game. Lots of pieces. Cut to hold the board perfectly. We've got our accessories in here. Now this one, once again, designed specifically for Lords of Waterdeep. This is Lords of Waterdeep with the Scoundrels of Skullport expansion. Notice a spot to hold the little boards from Scoundrels of Skullport right here. Organizers for all 6 of the factions, for all your needs there. Adjustable dividers here on both sides. One to hold your building tiles, one for all the other cards. And the great thing is a token tray that's removable. So this comes out of the box. You can set it next to the table, and I've also included here some of their laser cut meeples. They also have their D&D meeples, little rogues, wizards, clerics, and fighters if you really want to dress up your Lords of Waterdeep game. Some nice little meeples to go along with it, with this great organizer kit. And this is really handy. When you're done, you put all the tokens back in, and it slides right back into the box. You can put everything back in, and actually, like that, as you can see, and stores up perfectly. Now, let's look at another one. Another great game, 7 Wonders. Once again, an organizer specifically designed for the game. So, this is a copy of 7 Wonders with every expansion that is made for that game. Before, could not fit everything in this box. The box was overflowing. Now, there's actually extra room. There's actually extra little spaces down here, and more room for additional cards here. There's plenty of extra room in the cards. And just like the Lords of Waterdeep, removable token tray. These are really great because now you can sit that tray down on the table and you've got all those tokens easily handy. When you're done, it goes right back in the box. Faster cleanup, more convenient, and really if you play this game, it's it's a great accessory, just like with Lords of Waterdeep. You don't have to worry about digging it all and piling tokens all over the table. You can just take this out and put it right next to the table. Boom, you're ready to go. Now, let's move on to some of their card game accessories. And let's start with something they have here. This is their wooden artist case organizer kit. Now, they make two versions of this. This actually uses an artist case from Hobby Lobby, which we do stock these here at the store. And then you use one of the two organizer kits. This is the standard card game. There's also one for the European card games, which is really designed for Dominion. Very popular deck building game with lots of expansions. So, this one, put here, this combination here, you take the artist case, you take this insert kit, and this combined will give you this case full of card holding capacity. Let me show you what it looks like. Now, I have it for my Star Wars the card game. Now, I've done something here also that's great about this. You can customize the decor on this box. I have a little bit of printed out pictures and some Mod Podge, and I've actually made this into a custom art case here for my Star Wars the card game. And we open it up so you can see what kind of capacity we have inside. Here we go. All the expansions for Star Wars the card game, plus a bunch of extra sleeves. Still plenty of room in here with all the tokens and everything. Using deck boxes. Now, I happen to use deck boxes inside. You don't have to do that. I also, you can hold this sleeved cards, but I do find using the deck boxes in conjunction with this makes it a little quicker, especially if you have some pre-built decks. But as you can see, it can hold the manual here on top, and you're good to go. Plus, you have a really cool looking case if you want to customize it like this. So, these products we carry here, you can get a preview of them, of everything they have available at thebrokentoken.com. Do not go to brokentoken.com, that's a video game site. Thebrokentoken.com. You can preview what they have there. Just so you know, we stock these at $50. That makes us actually about $25 cheaper than they are on the website there at the Broken Token. So this combo is $25 for the case, $25 for the insert kit. It's a good setup for your card games, Netrunner, The Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Thunderstone, etc. Along with all these other custom insert kits for board games, such as Smash Up, King of Tokyo, Suburbia, Eclipse, and soon they're going to have Caverna coming out. So they have lots of accessories available, and then they also have for those generic boxes like this, like the 7 Wonders size box for those card games. They have insert kits for that if you don't want to go all out, like such as this. Lots of variety and lots of options and very affordable. I encourage you to come here and check them out yourself in person or browse over at thebrokentoken.com. And once again, we look forward to seeing you here in the shop, and you have a good evening. Bye.